silly. We out here staying connected. Y'all know what it is, man. Y'all see who in the truck, man. Rhonda.
Hey, y'all.
How you doing?
I'm good.
Right.
I'm okay.
You know, it's so funny, man. I love when everybody get to talking and they look at the camera and start talking to the camera like the viewers is in front of them. But I love the way you engage with them. And
I
me.
mean,
But it cracks me up.
if they look at it, they don't want to see me looking this way.
Well, you're right. They want to see you looking at them, but it's just cute how y'all do that, man. I love it, man. How's everything been going?
It's been okay. It's been okay. As far as like sober living, our heat doesn't work. It works and it doesn't. Woke up this morning and smelled gas. So I told him I need to call the gas company. Oh, he better not hit you. I'm hopping out like I can't feel my neck or my back.
I ain't even gonna hit my horn.
Right, go ahead. Try it. And just little things, you know. But overall, it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah. You, I did want to talk to you about something that was concerning me. You said you was okay. And I know it's still something in that bag. You got trial coming up, right?
Well, we have the trial in January, at the end of January. It was a hung jury.
Okay.
So 2 Mondays ago, they had a meeting. You know, we had like a little conference thing. My mom and my brother went downtown. I stayed on the phone and talked to, you know, our prosecutors. And they said they were going to talk to his people. And I just found out 2 days ago from the victim's advocate that I think February 26th, there's going to be something. And then a trial August 10th. Because my mom's whole thing was she wants him to be prosecuted to the full extent. They're feeling like we should take a plea. It's not looking good. But
look at Melissa with her daggone chicken.
Chicken. Yes, I definitely want to go to Popeyes.
Come on up in here, girl, with your daggone chicken.
So, I'm nervous.
Yeah.
I'm nervous that he could walk, you know. But I know if he does walk, then that must be God's will for some kind of reason. You know, and I try to tell myself, you know, maybe if he gets out, maybe his great-great-grandchild might be the person to get the cure for cancer. It's some kind of reason why God will let him walk free, you know.
Is that your way of that was crazy that you said that, and that was kind of cool. I've never heard it that way, that if he gets out, it may be for some other type of reason.
Yes.
Versus a forgiveness.
I mean, you know,
kind of like your quiet way of having to accept something and forgive.
Exactly. I have to accept God's will. I mean, he murdered my sons. So if God makes it to where he can walk free, there's got to be a reason. Yeah. And, you know, it says it's in the Bible, God, he's way past our understanding. I have no idea. I don't question God. I just obey. It doesn't mean I like it, but I know my place, and I know God has never forsaken me. If that happens, there is a reason that's bigger than me. When I had a dream about my son, he said, Mom, I said, why did he do that to you? And he said, Mom, some things just had to happen.
Your son said that to you in
yeah, in my dream. But what's crazy is my mom said, come on. Like 2 weeks before he got murdered, they were talking about something. And he said, Mama, some things just have to happen. When I told my mom my dream, she just was like almost in tears. She said, Jeannie just said that to me. We called him Jeannie. His name's Eugene. Mm-hmm. He just said that to me. So I know this is bigger than me. And when my sons were murdered, literally within like a 10 days.
Let's not say the M word.
Okay. When my sons were taken from us,
okay,
literally in that 10-day span, there were several incidences of young kids of that same thing happening to them. And it was just like crazy. I know that happens to people every day, but it was like in that span, it was like left and right. And I'm like, you know, what is going on here? This is something that I couldn't fathom, you know.
Yeah.
But
it's I know it's a lot of weight.
Yeah.
The outcome is definitely God's will, but it really at this point is how you deal with it, man.
Exactly.
I don't want that to take you out of the game, man, for everything else that you work for.
No, because that's what took me. You know, I've been doing this since I was like 21 years old. You know, I did it for 20 plus years.
Talking about the addiction?
Yes, okay. Addiction. And I was in Marion, Ohio. Had been in, you know, living soberly for almost 2 years. I did a program there for like a year. Then I got my own place. I was working in a sober living facility when this happened.
Oh, you was?
Yeah.
You was working in one?
Yeah.
Okay.
In Marion. And I loved it, but I just couldn't handle it, dealing with the people and just the loss of my son. So I came on back to Columbus, and then it was just like downhill from there. I went back. But see, like right after their funeral, you know what I'm saying, I went to do what I knew would numb me. So it was just, I'm just grateful that when they left this earth, they had a mother that was clean.
Yeah.
A mother that could.
And they got a chance to see that.
Yes, they got a chance to see that. They needed something. I was there, So I'm very grateful and blessed for that. But
Closure is amazing, though.
Yeah, it is.
And that's something that you can walk away with, man, knowing that you gave them voice.
Yes.
I believe dreams.
Oh, yes.
If not full dreams, I believe that there's a percentage of dreams that we should be paying attention to.
Yes, my mother's a dreamer, my grandmother's a dreamer, and my cousin. My mom will wake up. She will call my grandmother, and my grandmother say she just had that same dream. My cousin might come over, and she had the same dream. Like the women in my family, are dreamers. They are connected in that way. And when my mom dreams something, and she just gets premonitions, especially with her other sister. It always happens some way, shape, or form. She'll say, "Sister, if you on that cruise, don't go to that spa." And she'll say, "I already went, and they put that seaweed on me, and it broke my whole body out." Everything when she dreams something, it happens. Maybe not exactly that way, but so I know. That's how I just know. I know things are real, and I just have to keep the faith and be positive.
Speaking of dreams, but all I hear is her back to
no,
with that
and listen,
chicken.
I've been tweaking on some chicken. I can't wait to get to Popeyes. I promise.
Listen, she is back there.
Don't get me back here.
No, you know what? I ain't gonna let you go in the middle of her shine. But we hear you back there sounding
Sharing
like
is caring.
Alvin and Chipmunks. Yeah, you only brought 2 pieces?
No, I mean as far as the video.
No, I'm talking shit. Though.
I would never try to get somebody to give me
chicken
food because you better not ask me for mine.
Let me get them. No, I'm picking with you, girl. Nobody eating that cold stuff but you. I'm sorry. Listen.
That's warm. She got the cook cut.
I did want to ask you, in regards to dreams, what type of other experiences do you have at night, or in regards to the addiction part? Does that play a part in a lot of your dreams, man?
You know what? Not so much, but I will say this. Since I've been here, and it hasn't been in about a month, but there was about a month and a half where in that little span, I had more using dreams than I have ever had in 20-something years. And it's like it was around the milestone. I have 288 days today. So I think it was, thank you. And they were so real. I've only had 2 though. That was in the past where I woke up in tears because I thought I actually used.
I thought it was that serious.
Yes, it was so
real.
Yes, they're always so real, and and you can never complete it in the dreams. I can't.
And that's what I asked you, because I hear that all the time. You just said that they be seeming so real, and they say they couldn't complete it.
Yeah, you can get it, but you can never use it.
Yeah, I was talking to a young lady, and she was telling me that she kept trying to put it inside her pipe, and it wouldn't go in.
You just for whatever reason.
I don't remember who that was telling me that.
Yeah, but I mean,
and I've heard those stories. Like I did it, and I just couldn't flick that lighter. It just wouldn't happen.
You can't.
One
time I think I kind of was able to, but it was like it was just messy. I mean, you're trying so hard, and you just can't.
What if
you wake up.
What if life was like that? And a lot of people, we could save a lot of people like that. I mean, they just couldn't do it. We could just put a spell on where they just couldn't.
Right.
Couldn't get there. You can go collect it. You can go get it. You can get the paraphernalia, but you can't.
You're not going to be able to.
You can't use it.
You're not going to be able to. And one of my counselors was saying if my children would never be able to comfortably use, like they would never be able to enjoy it. She said ever. As long as I got breath in my body, they would not. They might as well not even try. They would never be able to. And that it's just so scary. It's so scary.
Ain't you glad that life is over?
I'm so glad. And I'm also glad that I know I've been through what I feel like is the most horrific thing a person can go through to lose their children. Yeah. I lost 2 of them. So I know like what is there gonna be that's gonna take me back? But I don't test it because
I don't think it get no uglier than besides terminal illnesses other than that.
Yeah, I mean, but to lose your children, like that's just that's crazy.
Don't get no heavier than that. You bury your kids before you.
Yeah. My boys, I miss my boys.
So what's going on with moms, man? How's everything going? You're supposed to take me to your old neighborhood.
I know, we're going to do that. We're going to do that because I'm not going to go this weekend, but maybe next weekend. Okay. We're going to blow down on the east side.
And I want you to take me through that journey.
Oh, for sure.
Let's go talk about it and kick some ass on the blocks that put his hands on you.
Man.
You know what I mean?
Well, I'll put myself in that block's hands.
You did, but it's okay. We're going to bury it right there.
Yeah.
It's already gone.
Yeah, it's gone.
But I want that journey, man.
Man, it's I was thinking about that today because in one of the groups, one of the facilitators was saying something about someone like doing a lead, and I was like, on my channel, I might do that. I might do like a little mini lead and just say, this is how it all started. This is where I come from. This is where I am now. Because it's sometimes I don't know. I just be wanting to take a break. Like sometimes I wish I could go back to Maryhaven or go back to Talbot, but I'm not willing to
What do you mean, go back for what?
To just get away from where I am now.
Just to go back and hang
Just
out?
Just be in a different environment. Just
move, you talking about?
Yeah, just get a change of scenery for a second. But I'm not willing to do that. So
absolutely not.
I'm not doing that.
Absolutely not.
Maybe if I had like a month in, maybe. But I've got almost 10 months and I'm not going back.
Yeah. And like I tell you, off camera, without stepping on anybody's toes, whenever you're ready for a change.
Yes,
I got you.
Definitely. I'm gonna be seriously considering that. Do you hear me? I mean, my own space too. Like, come on.
Let me know. But other than that, the main thing is for you to be comfortable. And if there's a lot of ups and downs where you at, that plays a part of your sobriety.
For sure.
And your mental capacity.
For sure.
I mean,
for
below
sure.
zero, man. You was out heat for quite a bit.
Yeah. And I mean, it's so cold in there. It's cold.
Not a cool situation.
Like, we're in some sober living and we living with the damn oven open. Come on, make it make sense. Like, that's something where immediately you have somebody come and address that. But I will give them grace because around this time, there's a lot of people who are having issues, and you can't sometimes just call somebody like, come and look at this furnace.
Yeah.
People they're booked up, they're busy, but still, come on.
If they act right, they got a 24-hour maintenance man right here. I got no problem with having it back. You understand what I'm saying? But if
they need to get some get right.
But if you don't communicate, man, you know what I mean? The only dumb question is one not asked.
I like that.
You know what I mean? And I'm in connecting with the company, man, but the company want to disconnect because of their own choices.
Yes.
And I'm not afraid to talk about that because it
Good.
needs to be talked
Me
about.
neither.
It needs to be talked about because there's souls out here that we're touching. I'm touching plenty of souls.
Yes.
Even in y'all's complex, I got way more connections with people out there than just the Gap associations. So you can't disconnect that.
No, you can't.
And so sobriety is an individual thing. I mean, not saying that groups ain't worth it, but I mean, you can't tell one person how they need to utilize
It's
their
not a
sobriety.
cookie cutter type thing.
Yeah, it don't work that way.
Everybody does not recover the same.
But it doesn't work that way for everybody.
Yes.
Everybody have to find their own inspiration in there. And you can take the tools, but you got to find your own inspiration. What really inspires you to say, I'm not going to do it or go back.
And give people a means to be able to discover that.
And uncomfortable living conditions can hurt people. It ain't a bad situation because they do give y'all things. You know what I mean? They do provide. And this program is one of the only places that I know that'll get you in pretty fast.
Oh, yeah.
You understand what
Buy
I'm saying?
your groceries and all kind of stuff. It's crazy.
I know I've seen at least 12 people over there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And a handful are still there. So, and it didn't take them long.
No. One thing I can say about them, like, they will go and get you at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
She will get up out her bed and go and get somebody. She will do that. So it's just, every program has, things, people are different.
Every program don't do that, though.
No, they
all
don't.
do that. I mean, well,
but I'm saying as far as the issues, every program has issues. Some people get salty and they can't have their boyfriend live with them or their girlfriend, so then they want to leave to go be somewhere where they can be together. Just little stupid stuff. Any program you go to, you got rules you have to follow.
Let's touch on that real quick. Because that's kind of like, that's kind of a big contradiction, right? When it comes to the having a boyfriend thing in sober living. Out of wedlock. What you feel about that?
I feel like it's a bad idea. The advice is to dedicate your whole entire being for at least a year, preferably 2, to sobriety. Do not work. Do not go to school. Do not do anything. Do you.
Stay away from relationships.
Yes. People get their little detox booze and want to be together. If y'all can be together, fine. But you can't possibly tell me that you're putting 100% of yourself into your sobriety when you are there with your man. I don't believe it. And then I have tried that. I have worked. I have gone to school when I was in Marion. It was a disaster.
Yeah. Here's my thing. If one person makes a mistake or even think about a mistake or lean ugly, then that's going to weigh on the other person that cares about them.
Yes, and oftentimes they follow. They leave.
Oftentimes they follow. Because you can't hide.
Have a blessed day. It was nice to meet you.
All right, Melissa, Missy, I see you, baby. You got you some groceries.
Groceries,
too.
honey.
Really just
You got bags
Little
full of
snacky
snacks.
snacks.
She ain't got no stuff to them. She ain't bringing nothing for them to take.
No, for real.
You ain't got no chicken or none of that to put in that fridge for
I
them,
just
huh?
got some chicken that's already cooked.
I know you gonna take it to your room.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat it right there. They ain't gonna take mine.
Is this your bag here? Or is this your trash?
Yeah, give me that.
It's your drinks.
Yeah, but
I'll see you, okay? I'll call you.
Dog, yeah.
All right, be careful.
Be safe.
Turn me over, I'm going in front.
I'll be saying that too. Like, don't hit me. I'm going in. I'm going around.
She
As
know
people
better.
take their foot off that gas so fast, like, wait a minute.
I don't do that. And I make sure she get in. That's just me.
So is this one of the places?
This is a different place. This is
Okay.
it's a sober living, but it's also a safe house.
Okay. Nice. Nice.
Everybody deal with something different in that home,
Yeah. Okay.
but it's an older house. What I was telling you about the other programs are some that have newer homes out east. A couple of them off Ohio. You know, they cleaned that up real good.
Oh yeah.
And all those houses are remade, man. These girls has got new refrigerators, new stoves. They got bedrooms and nice stuff, nice floors. It's, you know, you're not dealing with bugs and rodents and.
Oh my gosh, the
But,
roaches.
You know, anywhere most of these sober living homes are going to be in the primitive areas.
Yeah.
So that means you really got to be cautious when you walk out that door, regardless, because temptation is at the curb.
Right, but see, with me, I am not tempted because you know what? I do not want to use.
Well, yeah. Listen, I get that, and I trust in that with most of you guys I touch, but because I see the self-preservation in you guys, but it doesn't negate that if you want to walk out of that building and walk to KFC to get you some chicken, that you're not going to get horns blown at you. You're not going to get people to coming up to you saying or doing. Or here's the other one. The other biggest one is the sight. What you're going to see. You know what everybody's walk is.
Yeah.
You know when you see somebody walk up the street, you know what that walk look like.
Yes.
And you know they see a couple walking together, you know what that look like.
Know what they about to do.
When
I
you see
saw
people bent-
some of those just on this little right here. Like,
See,
oh man,
when you see
I
people
remember
bent
that.
over and they got their palms to each other, they're counting together. You know what those things are about.
Yeah.
And these things can take you back to soliciting days. It could take you back to addiction days. It could take you back to abuse. So that challenge for these sober living homes to be in the middle of these trenches is always ugly, but it shows amazing strength for people.
Yes, because if you can get sober out here in the hood, then hey.
If you can get sober in the middle of that mess, because it's dope houses right there where y'all at.
No, listen, our neighbors were one, like literally right next door to us. And so it was when it was still warm. I was coming up, I was walking back from the store or something, and I saw this girl, because the guy would always sit out front with his Escalade, and she was like, the door was open, she was standing in the car, looking a crazy hot mess, but you could tell she was faded, you know, and for a split second, it was like a gut punch. It made me miss my cousin. She reminded me of my cousin, and I'm like, damn, for a second, I missed it. Just the whole thing, you know what I'm saying? Just being with her, just the whole, that freedom. Like, she out here doing what she want to do, getting faded, just listening to music, just doing whatever she want. And I missed it for a second, like, dang, you know what I'm saying? But I play that tape through, and it's like, man.
And that right there
I know.
is what I'm talking about.
Yes, because I know myself. I've lived it. I've been, like I said, been doing this for 20-something years. I know I could do it just once, but that feeling is going to be eating at me.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't like that
and
feeling.
And count them days back down.
Yes, and I don't like that feeling. So I do not want to be sitting up there wanting something, you know, that I can't have, that I'm not going to go get, because it'll take me straight back. And every time I went back, it was worse.
And you and I both know that word, one more time, is a lie. Just one time.
Man, I've never been a weekend warrior.
You know,
every day was a weekend for me.
$20. You know, we know what that looks like.
Now I'm looking for a front. I don't have those things to do.
Yeah. So I ain't gonna hold it long, but I wanted to kind of end up what we were talking about with the couples, and I'm glad that you see it that way. The thing is that we can't change people's mind, and
No.
I'm on the fence with it, because I got a few clients who have relationships in sober living, and I love them.
Yes,
You know what I mean?
and they're doing good.
Yeah,
They're fine.
and I love them, and they're doing good, and I commend that. I think it should be a case-by-case situation.
Yeah, yeah.
Definitely, and I think you should definitely meet certain levels before you say, okay, go keys.
Oh, and it has to be. Oh, yeah. They
Because
don't
at that
just let
point-
people do it. No.
Because at that point, you just house and play.
Yeah, because there's people who come in married with kids and they don't live together. They're not allowed to get a place together until they show, that they're about their business.
Well, you know the
You
summer,
can't just come in and be together. You can't do that.
right? You know the summertime tells the truth with everything, right?
Oh, yes, because it's cold right now.
Right now,
so
it's
people
mild
looking
and
for
cool.
something. Yeah.
The summertime tells the truth.
Oh, yes, it does.
We get out there and we fire some grills and start doing that type of stuff, and you really see people's real true colors.
Oh, my goodness. Well, I came in here in May, so
So
I came in the summertime.
That's
I was
it.
ready.
But that turnaround has turned around since then.
Man.
A lot of new people in there, and you
Oh, yes.
and you staying connected.
Yes.
So you'd
365.
be surprised at the stuff that I do in the summertime, but it's gonna be showing your teeth. Trust me, it's gonna be showing your teeth. It's gonna be unlike they do. Okay, I'm different than them.
I'm
But
different.
big time. I want you to again say something positive to these sisters out here, man, that want to go get it together, just don't know how to. Talk to her, man.
I would say to the ladies, know your worth, and if you don't know it, search for it, and only put yourself around people who are going to uplift you and build you up. Don't do it to yourself, and don't beat yourself up. It's not okay to talk about yourself. Speak life into yourself, and speak life into those around you, and just try. Try. Nothing, just try.
I appreciate that truth, man. What I love about you, man, is that you speak from your heart and you don't mind speaking. You understand what I'm saying? And you're really, really serious about this process of just being okay. You know what I mean? And you're going to have your own platform here in a minute, and I want to market that with you.
Yes.
And we're going to open that door for you. You hear me?
Thank you.
Trust and believe.
Thank
Y'all heard that from my girl, Rhonda. We out here staying connected. Let's go.